Do we have another slide?
One more
to finish?
slide,
Yes.
yeah.
Surprise entrant, late
yes,
entrant.
our late entry in focus, what we're watching today. And this is a chart from Bloomberg, just really showing how emerging market currencies have performed since the UN devaluations of last week. I think what's interesting here, other than just the slant of currencies which have done the worst, Turkish lira, Malaysian ringgit, Russian ruble, Colombian peso, all there in the bottom left-hand corner, is this snippet from the FT that almost $1 trillion US dollars has left emerging markets over the last 13 months, which is obviously a large sum. But I think the fact that it was twice the amount of money that left during the global financial crisis is a sobering thought. Obviously, the reason we're keeping a close eye on this is that the possibility of US rate rises and further yuan weakness could place additional pressure on the EM currencies and their economies. And I think, my views, I think that's very likely to happen. So,
do we know where this $1 trillion has gone?
No, that's a good point. It would be interesting to try and find the other side of that coin. But
a few accounts opened up in Admiral Markets to trade this.
We very much like that kind of exposure, but perhaps I can have.
I mean, on the currency, is it sort of a simple currency trade? You think that people are just like
I think
buying dollar?
I think a certain amount of money's probably left China and has left other economies, yes, as people have tried to move to what they perceive to be the safe haven currencies of the dollar and no doubt the Swiss franc. But there's also a repatriation of money back to other investments. We said yesterday, overall fund managers are generally underweight emerging market equities, and so their money's been taken out and moved elsewhere. Things like the Thailand bombings, perhaps that will only encourage that trend. I guess there's also probably plenty of money leaving Russia still as well. So.